Hey guys, Matt here, and we're gonna continue this build series. Really, it's just a upgrade build. There you can see the PC. Haven't done much more work after I finished the other video, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna prep the mother. We're gonna get the computer components ready to prep the mother. We're gonna get the motherboard ready. So let's go ahead. Give me a second, and I'll be back in 3. I am back, guys. That was pretty funny. I crawled under my desk, so went like down there. But right here, guys, you can see got the motherboard. It's the F2A78M -D3H. I have to throw something to the side. We're actually gonna do this in the first person because why not? Right here, I did already open this. And a different doing something else. This is the IO shield. We're gonna need this for the case, so we're gonna put that to the side. Some SATA cables, 2 SATA cables from each. There's 2 packets of a total of 4 SATA cables, one with a 90-degree angle. Nice user manual, high quality. We're gonna make sure we refer back to that if we need to do anything else that I don't already know how to do. But most of the stuff I do know how to do, so we'll probably not have to refer to it too much. So let's go. Oh gosh, this is so hard with one hand. All right, don't do this ever. Don't do this with one hand, guys. This is what happens when you're a one-man operation. Alright, give me a second. Oh, come on. Gotta put this little flap in right here. Come on. There we go. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Both sides don't need to be in. And boom! Look at this motherboard. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I can't take a picture right now, but I was gonna take a picture right there. Look at all these. Let me zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Let's go ahead and go beauty mode. Alright, let's go ahead. Open up the slots for the memory. System fan, 24-pin connector, USB 3, dual BIOS. Let's go ahead and rotate this around because so you guys can see. We're gonna go ahead and take this and look. We got a bunch of different connectors, and we're gonna go ahead start this build. Alright, so first off, I don't have my unboxing knife. Just give me a second, guys, and I'll have that right. Boom. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright, guys. We're gonna go ahead. Make sure okay, we're gonna go ahead and set this down. I think it's gonna fall over, but you guys can see. Because I don't have that on my tripod. My tripod's over there, you can see. But right here, we need to go. We just need to go down. Alright. Wait, do we go down or over? I don't know. Let's just go up. Boom. There we go. That was a fail of trying to record it. Keep the knife right there just in case we need it anymore. We probably will. But besides that, we can do this one-handed, I think. Boom. Most of this is going to have to be needed 2 hands, so I may have to cut some parts. Right there you can see the fan. We're actually using this fan. Don't really like using the standard heatsink, but the person was on somewhat of a budget. Advanced Micro Devices. Do we get that little sticker? Where's the little sticker at? The little sticker, I think they wanted this sticker, I think. I just asked them. Little A-Series Black Edition sticker right there, AMD. Looking at this, A107D800 series. Boom, guys. Look at that. And we're gonna go ahead. Alright, actually I'm gonna hold this for this because this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be a little bit, I think this will be easy. Just pop this side right here, pop this other side. Boom. We'll save the sticker for later. Be careful with an AMD processor, because an AMD processor is different from Intel because it does have pins, but but right here there are no pins because it's different with AMD and Intel. So we're gonna go ahead and actually let's place it upside down, just because. Be careful. Go ahead. Okay, load up the retention arm. This is how you guys install a CPU for the AMD platforms and for most Intel platforms. Almost all, actually, Intel platforms. You look for the little arrow, which is right there. Let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, so you guys can see. So, and then you look for the little gold arrow. Try not to touch those connectors. I'm using one hand, so it's going to be a little hard. And we're just going to have to set it down. Nice and easy. Should just, don't even need to touch it really. Just making sure that's in. Socket FM2 plus. And then, boom. Our CPU is now installed. Boom boom! I should have just had some like fire effects just go off. Alright, next up. Let's go ahead and install the heatsink. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Got this. Alright, so it does already have some thermal compound on it. But I really don't like using this thermal compound, but it's alright because this isn't really a build for me, but it is. My name is going to be on it, so maybe we should mod the case a little bit. That would be cool. If you guys want me to mod, tell me for the next episode. If it's not done already. I don't know what we would do. That'd be cool if we modded this case. I would do it just for you guys. Just some modding, like computer case mods. Alright, let's go ahead and see. What's the best path to the CPU fan? So we want to go... No, we want to go across from it because then we can wrap it around and not have to... Let's see. With that's going to reach... Alright, so we're going to go ahead... Just get this lined up. This is actually kind of annoying to do with the AMD type. So you got to get it right on here. Let's make sure I didn't do something stupid. There we go. Alright, it's going to work. Alright, so then we're going to have to... Okay, so we're going to go... One side has to go... Okay, one side's going to go down. Wait, that side's already hooked on. This one goes like this until we can... Come on. It should just snap down. Boom. And then we go like this. Watch this magic. Whew. The magic of the lever. One-handed operation, guys. You guys should use two. If you guys are smart. Unlike me. I'm not smart. But I just know how to build computers. Let's go ahead and hook up the CPU fan. We're not going to do too much cable management. If we did, we'd probably do a whole video of just me wiring it sped up, and it would take like forever. Boom. There we go. CPU and CPU fan are now installed. That was a pain right there. Doing it with one hand. I'm sweating actually. So let's go ahead. I don't know the frequency of this memory. I didn't look it up yet, but looks like it could be 1066 would be a problem. Because I know that the previous processor supported DDR3 1066. I think that was the Estes, or it was 1333. One of the two. I think it should be. It will fit differently if it's DDR2 or not. As you guys can see, it's 120 pin. Let's go. Wait, actually, let's see what. This is one thing you need to check. Usually it says somewhere on the board. It says what DIMMs to use. If not, we're gonna go ahead and check our motherboard manual. Oh, DDR3 1, DDR3 2, DDR. Okay, so gray. Gray is the one you want to use if you guys are using this motherboard. And actually, I really like this motherboard. I got it on sale, pretty cheap. And this is actually on a pretty small budget too, because I'm not buying a SSD, so it did save some money. There we go. Got the first stick of DDR3. I don't know if we're going. We'll see if this frequency works, and if it doesn't, then we'll put the 6. If that's 13, we'll test it in the BIOS later. So once we test in the BIOS, which will be a whole video of setting the computer up in the BIOS, because I want to make because if it is 1333, I have some extra 1333 if they want a RAM upgrade. I'll also talk to them. So let's go ahead and put these clips a little up right there. Just so it looks a little cleaner. What other ports are we going to be using? We have the power supply, so let's go ahead and move this to the side so carefully. There we go. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Gotta get this power supply. Get my muscles working. Haha, don't have muscles. This was the funniest thing when I opened this the first time. Look, I wanted to get this on video. Whoosh. Boom. Woo! That thing is, it's like a matte black. Oh shoot, this thing is heavy. It's not the lightest thing in the world. Whoa. Alright, give me a second, guys. Lift this part up. Alright, now you guys can see that we have this ginormous. Look at into the light, guys. Right there, you can see the EVGA logo right. Oh, snap. So many cords. Unbox that. Get this. We got the cable, which we really don't. We're not going to use too much. Then a little bit of EVGA, certified, 80 plus certified, motherboard guide. Not motherboard, but see, PSU guide. Gosh, I want that off. Don't turn it on yet. It does have, I think, a really good fan in it, so it's gonna get some good, good speeded air inside. I don't know if we're going underneath or on, because we're going from the top. Then it needs to be. It's gonna be pushing air down or sucking air. Does it suck air in? Wait, so if it's blowing this way, that wait no, it's gonna blow this way. That means it's blowing air out up. So we're gonna flip this over. This will actually be this way, and it's gonna blow on our components to keep them nice and cool. And we'll probably add some more fans in the PC, which we haven't got yet, but I do have some extra fans lying around. So let's go ahead and throw that box on the ground. No need for it. And you know what, guys? I think we're gonna go ahead and skip to the building part for the next video, and we're gonna leave it like this. And I'll be back with the next video. And if you guys are watching this one, thank you guys so much. And I'll make a playlist so you guys can just watch all of them. And if you guys like this one, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys watch this whole thing, thank you so much. And we're gonna be just finishing this build up. We're gonna build, and then we're gonna have one more of setting up, which would be basically BIOS and everything else. So we're gonna try this out, and we'll see what happens. So that's it from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you guys subscribe, just like what I said. Let's go ahead and test that little button. I didn't know what it did on the camera, but whatever. It didn't do anything too much. But besides that, I'll see y'all later. Matt, EVGA.